This is the rolling stand I made for my miter saw. You need fixed caster wheels. This one is fixed. It doesn't rotate. This one is a rotating caster wheel. They usually sell this in packs of 4 pieces. I'm just using a 1-inch caster wheel, a fixed caster wheel. You need a rolling stand to be able to handle long and heavy pieces of wood near your miter saw. You need to cut and handle long and heavy metal pipes using your chop saw. So you also need it when dealing with large and heavy wood like this 2x8. This is another 2x8 that I have to work on, so I need a rolling stand. See, it's thick and heavy. So my miter saw is here, so I can just position the long lumber over there. I usually work here when the sun is not bright, but since it's very hot today, I'm under my movable canopy, so I can work outdoors even if the sun is shining brightly. So I just have to measure this portion to the floor, and then imitate the measurement. The height should be the same from this area to the floor, so that the wood would be level. To be sure that the wood is level, I use a leveling guide. Otherwise my cut would be slanted. So with the use of this rolling stand, I was able to cut the pieces I need with my miter saw. But I have to make certain adjustments, because while I was cutting 2x4s or 2x3, it just rolled easily. But when I was cutting these pieces, I noticed that the 2x2 wanted to go in the canal that way, so it was slanted. See? So I have to change the spacing of the caster wheels. I also noticed that when I was doing cutting with the 1x1 piece of wood, it kept on falling here. When I was making a long pruning saw for cutting tall branches. So this is the pruning saw I made, and the 1x1 kept on falling within the space of the caster wheels. I had to trim the tall branch because it was getting so tall already. By the way, these are my dogs. Hello. Hachi. Hello. Winston, doggy, come. Winston, come. Winston, come. Winston. Winston. Winston, come. Good dog. When dealing with round stock, the spacing is ideal because the round stock does not want to wander left and right. So that 1-inch spacing is okay. Now I was cutting this 2.5-inch metal rod with my chop saw, because I don't like cutting on the floor. It's easier on the back if you're standing. So I don't use my miter saw for this, of course, but my chop saw. So I think I'll have to change the spacing. So instead of there being 1 inch interval, maybe I'd space them this way so that the 2x2 won't be sleeping inside the canal. But then I have to, in the middle, I have to put the 1 inch spacing so that when I'm dealing with round stock, it won't be wandering around the surface of the rolling stand. So this is what I mean. If it's spaced that way, the round stock would just be wandering left and right. But if there's a canal in the middle, it would stay put while I'm adjusting it to be cut. So when you're doing this kind of rolling stand, don't forget to place a 1 inch space there. That's for your round stock, so that it won't be wandering around left and right. So it will remain in center while you're positioning it to be cut. So there, I can now handle all measurements of wood. So if I need to place one by one, I won't place it here so that it won't go into the canal. So somewhere here. If I'm handling the same manner, if I'm handling 2x2, I don't place it here, just place it somewhere here so it won't fall in the canal. 2x3, no problem, anywhere. 2x4, 2x5, 2x6, also no problem. And I have a space for a round stock so that it won't be sleeping left and right. So here, it stays there. So if I want to cut it in my chop saw, it stays there. So I don't have to cut it on the floor. It's easier on the back if you're standing upright. It's better here in the center. Okay, time for coffee. Oh yeah. So I checked the level. The wood is level. See the bubble? So this is a good aid in your miter saw area, so you can easily position the wood while cutting. And as you shorten the wood, you can just pull it towards the miter saw. If you're working on shorter pieces of wood, you can put the rolling stand here, clamp it to your workbench, put blocks of wood so that it will be level. Check with your level. So there you can see it's level. Look at the bubble. Okay, you can put the blocks of wood here or over here. What's important is that the piece you're cutting is level, so that there will be no slant in the cut you make. Okay, time for more coffee. Oh yeah. So with the rolling stand there, it's easy to make adjustments, to make precise cuts using your miter saw.